School's Computer Club initiative, promoting creativity, innovation and entrepreneurship.
Welcome to Netiquette by School's Computer Club Initiative, www.scci.org.ng. What is Netiquette? Netiquette, or online etiquette, is concerned with the proper way to communicate in an online environment. Consider the following rules, adapted from Virginia Shea's The Core Rules of Netiquette whenever you communicate in the virtual world. I am Additional Adewale, President Schools Computer Club Initiative. We have 10 netiquette rules that will guide any user of the internet in having a safe use of the internet. Netiquette Rule 1. Practice the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Remember, your written words are read by real people, all deserving of respectful communication. Before you press send or submit, ask yourself, would I be okay with this if someone else had written it? Netiquette Rule 2. You should do your best to act within the laws and ethical manners of society whenever you inhabit cyberspace. Would you behave rudely to someone face to face? On most occasions, no. Neither should you behave this way in the virtual world. Netiquette Rule 3. Depending on where you are in the virtual world, the same written communication can be acceptable in one area, where it might be considered wrong in another. What you text to a friend may not be appropriate in an email to a classmate or colleague. Can you think of another suitable example? Netiquette Rule 4. As a virtual world communicator, it is your responsibility to make sure that the time spent reading your words isn't wasted. Make your written communication meaningful and to the point, without extraneous text or superfluous graphics or attachments that may take forever to download. Netiquette Rule 5. You will be judged by the quality of your writing. So keep the following tips in mind. 1. Always check for spelling and grammar errors. 2. Know what you are talking about and state it clearly. 3. Be pleasant and polite. Netiquette Rule 6. Information sharing capability is one of the reasons the internet was founded. Share expert knowledge. Are you an expert at something? Post resources and references about your subject matter. Recently expanded your knowledge about a subject that might be of interest to others? Share that as well. Netiquette Rule 7 rather. Why flaming is not necessarily forbidden in virtual communication. Flame wars, when 2 or 3 people exchange angry posts between one another, must be controlled, or the friendship of the group could be compromised. Don't feed the flames. Extinguish them by guiding the discussion back to a more productive direction. Netiquette Rule 8. Depending on what you are reading in the virtual world, be it an online class discussion forum, Facebook page, or an email, you may be exposed to some private or personal information that needs to be handled with care. Just as you expect others to respect your privacy, So you should respect the privacy of others. Netiquette Rule 9. It's possible you may know more than others do or have more power than others have. That does not give you the right to take advantage of anyone. Remember Rule 1. Your written words are read by real people, all deserving of respectful communication. Before you press send or submit, ask yourself, will I be okay with this if someone else had written it? Netiquette Rule 10. At some point, you will see a stupid question, read an unnecessarily long response, or encounter misspelled words. When this happens, practice kindness and forgiveness, as you would hope someone would do if you had committed the same offense. If it's a minor offense, you might want to let it slide. If you feel compelled to respond to a mistake, do so in a private email rather than a public forum. Disinformation and technology advocacy on Netiquette, safer use of the internet, was presented to you by Schools Computer Club Initiative, www.scci.org.ng, proudly supported by Computer Professionals Registration Council of Nigeria, www.cpn.gov.ng, and Nigeria Computer Society, www.ncs.org.ng. Thank you for listening. Obey the netiquette rules and ensure a safer use of the internet. Thank you.
Schools Computer Club Initiative, promoting creativity, innovation and entrepreneurship.